Hello everyone. As you can see, the trees are turning green. There isn't any snow on the ground, and that isn't our tractor. Or is it? Well, I actually traded in the 6810 for the 6910S, and it's the one that I test drove a few months ago. And after a lot of considerations, I decided it was a good enough trade, and here it is. A brand new to us, but slightly used. Now, over here, we have a construction area as we are building a bridge over the creek. Currently, the holes for the foundations are being dug out. Although the creek isn't that big, I just don't want to risk it and build a bridge on a loose ground. Now, first thing on today's list is to go to the sawmill and pick up the wooden beams and planks that we are going to need for the bridge. And the contractor has graciously allowed me to use his tractor and trailer. So let's get the fast track started. And we actually need the low loader trailer. So I'm just going to unhook this one over here for now. And now let's get the other trailer hooked up. And let's get it hooked up. And off to the sawmill we go. Now that's a lot of wood. I hope I can fit it all on the trailer. And that's all from the wood that we cut down a few months ago. I better turn off the beacons so that I don't drain the battery. Looks like the owner allowed me to use their forklift. So let's see if I can load the pallets without any of them tipping. Let's see if I can do 3 of them at a time. Just need to line everything up. And it looks like I can do 3. Just need to line everything up. And I think I'm a bit too far to the front. I better go check. Yeah, it looks like I'm way too far to the front. Now that looks better. Now let's see if I can push the first three over with these ones. Now let's see how this is going to go. And it actually worked better than I expected. And that's the third stack on. I hope I can fit all of the beam stacks onto the single row. So let's see, I think it should fit. And it looks like the forklift can pick up two stacks at the same time. Well, I just hope I don't tip all of them. So far it looks good. I better check how much space I got. Well, it looks like it's gonna fit. Well, it's not the best looking stack, but it should hold together till home. I hope. I better strap them on so that they don't fall off. And now for the planks, let's see if they will fit. Now I hope I can fit them behind the wood beams. Now it does look like I have enough space. Yeah, I just need to move over a bit and they should fit. And they are fitting. That's great. And for the last two stacks, and it looks like I will be able to fit all of the wood onto a single trailer load. That's awesome. And that's all of them. I better strap them down so that I don't lose any. And let me just put the forklift back where I got it. Right over here. Now that is a wide load. I better turn on the beacons so that everybody can see me. And off to the farm we go. Let's see, first corner, and great. I already lost 3 pallets. Luckily, the forklift is nearby, so I can fix this mess. I'll be right back. That looks better. Let's put the forklift back again. And let's see if the second try is gonna be better than the first one. Now that's one corner done. Let's see how we do in the second one. And the straps seem to be holding. Let's see if we can get to home without any accidents. Made it home in one piece. And now I don't know exactly where they will need the wood, so I'll just leave it on the trailer so that they can move it when they need it. Now, the next order of business is we have a field that I plowed last year, but couldn't cultivate it. So I need to do it now before we start seeding. So it's the perfect time to test the 6910S. So let's get it started and get it hooked up to the cultivator. Now I think it was the steep field that we didn't cultivate. And it looks like I didn't remember correctly. So this field has been cultivated. So then the only field that I didn't cultivate is the first one. Luckily I know a shortcut. Wow, that's a lot of weeds. I hope they don't regrow. Now let's get the GPS started so that I don't need to worry about not doing straight lines in the field. Well, that took longer than I thought, because it took me 15 minutes to figure out how to use the GPS system. But it seems that it is working now, so let's see how good it is. Well, so far it looks like I'm going in a straight line and I'm not even touching the steering wheel. And that looks like a pretty straight line to me. So now I'm going to try going down the middle of the field. How good that works. It grabbed the line. Now I'm gonna put the cultivator down. And off we go. Now that's a pretty straight line for me, and I could not make it without GPS. So I'm gonna say it works perfectly. Well, the GPS is working great, but I am running low on diesel. So I better go and refill. Now, luckily, the petrol station is nearby. And it's getting dark. So, that's perfect. All filled up. And back to the field we go. Well, it's dark now, and luckily I am almost done. Well, it got darker sooner than I wanted, but at least we got some stuff done. And that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Good night.